Okay guys, let's talk about TRCH and what's going on. Today it have a lot of short sellers actually push the price down. As I said in the last video, we have to protect our support, but we didn't. Unfortunately, we didn't. And I told you around the other support level around the $4.80 around this area, we're gonna see a buying pressure, and that's what we did actually today. And with me closely, what's happened, we actually bought back exactly at our support that we drew in the last video, and boom, we have a bit of hold up, and the selling pressure actually dropped a bit. If we go in a volume indicator down here and look with me, the volume actually dropped. For selling pressure is dropped because we actually are on our technical area right now. We don't hold the support here. Even pre-market actually gapped around from the 6.97. We opened actually at around the $5.92, but we hold above our support here, and this is really important support for our stock. Another thing we're gonna disclose about Torchlight, about the price here, that we have to hold, guys, above this level, and this is really important level to hold in order to see the price gravitate here until we see the merger. We actually gonna test this price. If we hold this level for this week, we're gonna see at least a test and around the hours like level around the $6.50, and we're gonna see a test really soon if we hold this level. This is really important level. Another thing I want to tell you guys about what's happened, like about the dividends, is a lot of speculation about this, because some people said the dividends might not be as expected, because a lot of people expect $1 or over from the dividends. And I think there's some news gravitating that they said the dividends, the investor will be not happy with the dividends and will be much lower. That's why we see a bit of sell-off. A lot of people don't want to hold because they don't want to hold because the dividends is not as expected. That's why we see a big selling pressure after this kind of news circulating, and a lot of fear triggered when a lot of short-term trader come in and just want to short profit to take on the big jump that we did. This is everything come in one place and push the price down. This is the psychology, guys. When I told you, when there's a big jump, be careful, because it's hyped price, and any hyped price is down to actually push down, unless there's always exception for the rules. Take for example AMC is like the squeeze happened because everybody hold. Take this example, guys. For you, like how many people actually bought TRCH right now? And a lot of people, I got just from the comments, a lot of people here just for the dividends and you want to sell up the dividends. If, just take this example, if TRCH have the same tribe or same kind of people behind it as AMC, they just hold. And again, for TRCH is not just meme stock, but have the fundamental and have merger and have good news. Just imagine all the people who are actually holding TRCH and they just take the dividends and just put it again for TRCH stock, and guess what was gonna happen? Holding at the same time, you just take the dividends and you invest it again for TRCH, we're gonna see a big squeeze like happened to AMC. Why not? That will happen to TRCH, you know? So this is the idea. If you want a big explosion or a big squeeze or as whatever you want to call it, it depends about a lot of factors. That's why it's really hard to have the same scenario as for AMC, because it's exceptional. That's why we have the big squeeze for AMC, and it could happen to any stock, even for TRCH, if, as I said, everybody hold, everybody take the money from the dividends and invest it in and see what's gonna happen. But again, this is a big if, and at the same time a lot of factors, because a lot of people just want to sell and cut their losses after this big massive sell. For AMC it's the opposite. People are like just hold, and they have a kind of cult mentality. That's why even the price dumped from the 20 until even the 7 or something, like even 60%. The people don't sell and kept buying and buying and buying until the big squeeze happened, and see what's the price go. You're gonna see big squeeze for sure if again we hold above this support. As I show you guys, I guarantee you we're gonna see a big jump if everybody hold and invested in, even with dividends. You see a big explosion, as we can see the result happen for AMC. So again, Torch is not just meme stock, so it's have the fundamental with it. So we have a bigger squeeze if this happens. So without further ado, guys, if you have any question, comment in the section below. As always told you, no emotion, guys. The moment you put your emotion with anything, you gonna be destructive to yourself and people around you. Just cut your emotion. Money is just a paper. Just think about it. You can make it. Again, put money that you could actually willing to lose, so you never actually trigger the emotion part of you, because we are human. I am human. I actually have some kind of fear and things like this going on. If I put everything I own in one thing, this is another thing. We can actually discuss this if you want to manage your risk, manage your emotion, manage your strategy, everything. We can actually discuss more in our Patreon. 27 guys, 27 hunters, and growing each day. So join us, and you can actually choose what style you want to go with. At the same time, Discord channel, we can discuss the prices pre and aftermarket and everything you could actually looking for. So without further ado, press the like button and let's get ready to hunt. See you guys in the next video.